What is up, guys? Your homeboy Daniel from Tiny Studio Production. Today in the house, we got as my co-host Quez Black, also known as QBM Studios. Also
QBM,
has a
Eric
clothing line,
Valles.
Eric Valles. Busy boy. Oh, man.
Man, my boy, man.
We got Victoria Perez. She's going to be my new co-host. I'll let her introduce herself.
Yes, I'm Victoria. I'm new to this, so if I stutter or anything,
It's all good. It's all good.
And today we have the pleasure to interview Tirzah. She's a content creator, multiple talent. She does makeup, ambassador, cosplay, Twitch gamer. How are you doing, Tirzah?
Hello guys, I'm doing good.
So,
That's awesome.
You want to tell us a little bit about you?
Yeah, I basically do a lot of content. I do beauty vlogging. I like to vlog like my daily life sometimes. And I also do fashion. I love fashion so much. And I also love to stream. I love playing video games. So I do that on Twitch. And I also like to cosplay sometimes. So it's like one of the fun things to do. So yeah.
Speaking about fashion, any designers that you look up to?
Not really at the moment. I just like clothes in general. Like I love to do like shopping hauls and take photos of the clothes, stuff like that.
So where do you usually shop?
I usually shop at like Shin. I know some people are probably gonna hate me for this, but I do shop at like Dolls Kill because sometimes they don't have my size. It's really hard to find my size. I also shop at like Fashion Nova. It just depends really.
So, what do you tend to overbuy when you go shopping? Like, what is that your closet's full of?
A lot of clothes. A lot of shirts actually. I think I need more pants.
Yeah, I'm a shirt person myself. I have like 300 shirts. I have shirts that I haven't even used as well. So when it comes to the gaming, what's your all-time favorite game?
Ooh, I want to say Outlast. I love Outlast. It's so creepy. I played it like multiple times. One of my
I've never
favorite
played that game. I've never played that game.
It's creepy, but I love it.
What is it like? Can you tell us a little bit about it?
You basically have to just like run around with the camera and like hide, like you don't have any guns or anything like that. So that's basically all you're doing. You're just trying to hide and you're trying to like figure out what's like going on. Because there's three different games. There's the first one, there's Whistleblower, and then there's the other one, the third one.
Yeah, I played that. Now I remember. Yeah, I played that game before. Yeah.
It's
I
very
played that game before.
And what is this game called again?
Outlast.
Outlast. And I need to check that out for sure.
Very good.
Yeah, just don't play it at night.
I won't.
Don't play it at night. That's crazy. No. Nah, that's crazy. No gun, no nothing. You're just with the camcorder. It's crazy, man.
Yes, it's really fun. I actually have a clip of me like screaming really loud one time because I got so scared, but I just loved it.
That's scary. So it's kind of like the Blair Witch Project, like that type of point of view, or what?
Yeah, something like that.
It's like you're in an asylum or something.
Yes, that's the first one. I think the most creepiest one was the other one, the third one, where you're just like outside because you're mostly like outside, so it's even creepier.
I need to check that out for sure.
Definitely recommend.
Yeah, I just played it for a while, and once something popped out, like, nah, screw this, I'm done. I'm good.
I wouldn't really say it's part 3, but I like to call it part 3 because Whistleblower is just like a little, like, I guess like a little sequel. So like technically it's actually part 1 and 2, but I just call it part 3.
And what game consoles do you play the most?
PlayStation 4. If only I could get a PlayStation 5, but that's really hard to come by.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that is. But
So I heard on the PlayStation Network now they're bringing back a lot of old school games, right?
Yes.
Have you tapped on any of them?
Just Twisted Metal.
I love that game.
That's a good game. I like that game.
It is.
Especially all the Resident Evils too, man. You gotta love the Resident Evil.
Yes.
All
I
of
want
them.
to check that out. The Resident Evil.
Oh, you definitely
Yeah.
should. I just got into it actually. I played the newest one that came out as well. It's really good.
I need to check that out.
I conquered that one already. It was good. It was good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was
I
good.
just finished it around, I think, in December. Yeah, I
Yeah,
finished it.
it takes a while.
Have you
Takes a
guys
while,
tried it on
man.
the VR?
Mm.
Nah,
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Yeah,
I'll probably follow my ass. I'll probably follow my ass, bro.
I know.
Oh my gosh, I'm actually playing part 4 on the Oculus. It's pretty interesting.
Oh man, that's awesome, man.
I've heard that's like the best Resident Evil game. I still haven't played it though.
Yeah. It
Or
is.
that's the one with Leon, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I honestly feel like it's the best because it's full of surprises. It's a lot harder, but I like it out of all the Resident Evil games because it has like so much like surprises. Like you don't expect like things to come up. So it's really interesting.
Yeah, I'm with Danny. I have not played that game. I have not played that. I played all of them except 4.
Oh,
I have not played 4 yet.
That's the only horror game I think I would play. The other one was one that Victoria introduced me to. Is it the Jason one?
Oh,
that
the
you have?
Friday.
Friday
Yeah.
the 13th?
Bro, that's the game right there, bro.
That's like legit.
That's the game.
Yeah.
Dude, and they upgraded. I recently played it. They upgraded it. Like they added some more stuff. It's like you got to do some like assassin stuff. You got to sneak up. Like you got to be Jason and sneak up to like on the campers and stuff, and they rate you on it.
I'm so bad at it.
I suck, dude. I suck.
I get so
I
frustrated.
suck.
Oh no.
it's
I
like
don't like it.
similar to Dead by Daylight, isn't it? Or somewhat?
Yes and no. Because Dead by Daylight, you're running like dude, you're running everywhere.
Yeah.
This one you can run and you can hide
You have to
and
try
like
and escape. Like use
yeah,
different ways of trying to escape or something like that.
find a battery. You gotta find. It's great. I've been trying to push Danny to play that game. He don't want to play it. I'm like, dude, let's play it, dude.
I'm scared of like horror stuff in general. Like I can't. Like, for real, like I suck at that.
It's fun though. It's really fun.
It's fun, man. When you play with a lot of friends, it's hilarious, dude.
Freaking boy, I get run over all the time. Run me over
It's
all the
funny,
time.
dude.
Hey, Tirzah, so have you dressed in cosplay of like any games? Have you done any?
Games? No, I wish. But I've only done like Misa Amane from Death Note. I've also done Catwoman so far. I've done a girl version of Mewtwo. That one was like my first cosplay ever.
Nice.
And I'm trying to think. Oh, of course, Sailor Moon.
Ooh, Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon.
Classic. That's classic right there.
Sailor Moon.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You
That's
had
cool.
mentioned Death Note. What was your opinion on the movie that came out on Netflix?
The American version was trash. It wasn't good. The Japanese version, I liked it. There's a Japanese one too. I think that one was pretty good, but the American one, not so great. I was like, no.
Are you into anime? Like, do you watch any anime?
I'm very picky. I'm not that much into anime. I'm just very, very picky. Like I like Attack on Titans or Demon Slayer, Tokyo Ghoul. But other than that, I'm just like super picky with what I watch when it comes to anime.
Would you prefer to watch the actual like Japanese subtitles, like the foreign subtitles, or the English dub?
I actually prefer English because like whenever I'm cleaning, I don't want to be like cleaning and just be like, what are they saying? You know, like trying to read it.
That's true.
So I know you had mentioned that you're an ambassador for different companies. Any that you would like to share?
I want to say my favorite one that I'm an ambassador for is Unicorn Gang. It's like a small little business, but their lipsticks are super amazing. Like they're just really, really good because they stay on for like a long time, and their colors are very vibrant. Like they're just as good as Jeffree Star's cosmetics. And a lot of people, they don't really like to go with Jeffree Star cosmetics because I know it's like really problematic. So like if they don't want something that's problematic, like I definitely recommend Unicorn Gang.
They're hating for a reason. So, but,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so favorite makeup.
Favorite makeup, definitely hands down ColourPop Cosmetics. They always come out with cute things and they're super affordable. I actually hope to like one day actually work with them like as PR one day. Like that's like one of my goals. Like that would be like super amazing if that happened.
So, talking about makeup, where do you usually get your makeup?
Like I said, I usually get ColourPop Cosmetics, also Maven Beauty. There's like a lot of little small businesses. What else? There's like tons. Sometimes Ulta, but I prefer like online shopping.
What's your favorite color to wear, like lipstick wise or like eyeshadow? Like what pops out more to you?
I love red lipsticks. I've been wearing red lipsticks since I was in high school. I would say like senior year, it was always red.
Yeah.
It's just my favorite. Like it just pops up more and it's just really beautiful, you know, like it's super vibrant. I also like to wear pink eyeshadows. I love pink so much, but like on a day where I just want to go neutral, like I like to use brown, you know, like simple colors. But pink definitely, and red.
Go around with pink
Nice.
over red.
Have you ever tried adding like glitter or rhinestones, or like stuff like on the makeup?
Yeah, I've done glitter before. It's really fun. And I want to get into rhinestones. I actually purchased them, but I haven't even like had a chance to experiment with it. But I love that. And not only that, but I think what I love to do is like draw like on my face. I try to, like, I think I drew like little clouds once, like on my cheeks, and I loved it.
Wow, interesting.
What about glow in the dark makeup?
Oh yes, I've messed with the UV eyeliners before from Dollar Lash Club. I'm also an ambassador with them as well, and I love their graphic liners. It's just really cool, so you get to play around. I've also done like I had like a little photo shoot too where I messed with like neon paint and stuff, so it was pretty fun.
Sounds like fun.
That's very
So, what's on your music? What's on your playlist right now? What do you normally listen to?
I listen to everything really, from K-pop to 80s music. So it's like it depends on
Nice.
like my mood. I love 80s rock though mostly. But I listen to like so much things.
It's crazy that you mentioned 80s. I was actually on a road trip to Austin with Quest Black over here, and he showed me some artists. Who's the artist, Quest, that's doing the 80s synthwave right now, that album?
Tory Lanez.
You gotta check that
Tory
out.
Lanez.
Fire.
Yeah,
Cool.
he switched that up, man. It was
I was
crazy.
freaked out, bro. I actually enjoyed it more than like what the Weeknd is doing.
K-pop. So you're a fan of K-pop.
Yeah, and yeah, K-pop along with K-drama. I love Korean drama, so to me,
That's
it's pretty
cool.
interesting.
All right, that's cool.
What has been your favorite experience so far in makeup, cosplay, Twitch, gaming?
I want to say my favorite experiences when it comes to makeup. It's a tough question. I would say like working with others or like little small brands here and there. Like it's really exciting how when people like reach out to you and they actually want you to like review some of their stuff. It's exciting to me because sometimes I kind of have my moments where like I'm not as confident with my YouTube or like my makeup work, and I'm just like, what if like no one really cares, or I'm just doing it like for nothing, or kind of stuff like that. So whenever people reach out, I'm like, oh, like they really like love my stuff and they're actually watching, so it kind of like makes me feel special in a way. And as for like gaming, my best experiences would be like making new friends, and I feel like it's helped me be a little bit more social because I've always been like a shy person. So I think making new friends has been like a really good experience for me.
That's good. That's good for you. I mean, it helps you get out of your shell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And who inspires you to do like the makeup, and like who do you look up to for that? Like
I look up to two people. One would be Robert Welsh. He's actually from the UK. I learn a lot of my makeup skills from him. He's a professional makeup artist, and his stuff is just like really amazing. And also Slay with Sama, she's like it. She actually inspires me a lot because she has like health issues, and I have health issues as well. Except she has like this thing where she needs like organs to be donated, so, and I really feel bad. Like it's like I wish she can like have that, and she does makeup for fun, and it helps her like escape. And she does like amazing makeup work, and like she just inspires me because it's like, you know, she goes through a lot. And as well as I do, like I'm always like, oh, like I feel sick, but like she still pushes forward, and that's like, it's something that I look up to, you know.
Speaking of health, obviously these past 2 years have been rough because of COVID. Any input on that that you would like to share?
I want to say be very, very careful out there with COVID, and like, yes, please wear a mask. I know a lot of people don't like to, but I was very careful. Like I'd always wear a mask and stuff, but then when my uncle passed away, you know, we had to go and get together, and I ended up catching it, and I feel like it kind of like ruined my life, because it's already, I'm going on to like 2 months and I'm still sick. I'm just recovering from COVID. I had it back in January, so I've been dealing with a lot of chest pain and a lot of crazy stuff, and it's been very horrible for my mental health. So I would say be very careful with COVID. It does affect like some people even after you recover. Yeah, it does some damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it took me about a year to recover on my taste buds. Like I couldn't taste certain stuff.
Yeah.
With me, I can't. It's because I do music as well. I'm still in the process of trying to recuperate with my lungs, because I can't record and I start coughing and it sucks, and I get frustrated and I just stop. So it took an effect. Like it really played a real bad part.
It also messes with your mental health too.
Yeah, it really does.
It does, because you end up like, you want to do stuff, but then sometimes you can't. Like for example, with me, I tend to get really tired easily now, and I also like, it's hard for me to do like physical stuff because I end up breathless now, like a lot more, and it's just really difficult. So I have to like kind of get back to walking slowly and like basically like pacing myself. So it's pretty rough.
So I'm gonna switch it up a bit. I'm gonna ask you a little bit of stuff off topic. Your favorite local restaurant?
Favorite local restaurant? Oh, I know what it is. It's just I forgot the name of it. It's a ramen shop, and it's in McAllen. It's like a ramen restaurant.
I know what it is. I know what it is. Is it the Dragon Warrior?
I think so. Yes. Oh my gosh, it's just so good.
So good. So good. Oh, it has my heart.
No ramen for me.
Heartburn or what, quiz?
No, man, I don't know. I just settle for a marucha at home, bro. Like I don't know. Like, dude, it's cause the reason I said it's because I had never been to one, but our trip to Austin, a friend of ours, Matt, a friend of ours, Matt N, decided to. A friend of ours, Matt N, decided to. He said, "Hey, man, let's go to this noodle place," and we were like, "Yeah, sure." I mean, I've never tried it before, dude. Oh,
no, it was. Nah. It was horrible. The broth was bad, but there's one in Hardingen, bro. I need to change your mind. There's one in Hardingen that they put birria. They put birria in it. Like, man, it's fire.
I'll just go buy some ramen noodles or go buy some. I'm good, bro. I'm traumatized. That place traumatized me, dude. Like, never again.
What did you order?
Never again. Ah, man, and Matt kept on repeating the name. It's like, with extra beef. Get extra beef. And I was like, okay, I'll get extra beef. Dude, I didn't even finish it. Nah, dude. I'm done. I was done.
It's like, weird because like Austin, I think they like to modernize their menus with all this, you know, vegan stuff. And, you know, so like you go to some of these restaurants and like, I guess they try to switch it up. Or maybe I'm just so used to eating in the valley. You know, here we're off. We're out, like, we like to eat here and the food is really good. So
because the whole time we're there, like I was like, does anybody have hot sauce or throw in there or something?
Carry on sriracha.
Dude, and we did get that. It didn't even make no difference. And I was like, dude, like what the heck? Never again.
Okay, Tirzah. So what about coffee? Do you drink coffee? And if you do you like it dark, light?
No, I'm not a coffee drinker. I am a herbal tea drinker. I like drinking herbal teas.
I cannot live without it.
Me too.
Speaking of teas, have you tried Tivana or boba?
I haven't tried boba yet. That's one of the ones that I've been
Girl, you
wanting
need to try it.
I've never tried boba either, man.
I never tried it. I want to try it.
Never.
It's really good.
Super
What about alcohol? Your favorite beer, wine, and alcohol and liquor?
I'm more of a wine drinker, and when I'm sick from my throat, from like a sore throat, a tequila drinker. It goes away
There you go.
with a sore throat.
The way to do it.
Yeah.
A la garganta, mija.
As far as photography, what's your favorite style of photography?
I don't know. I don't really have a style. I haven't really like explored in that area yet. I just think like all photography is pretty much beautiful, but I would like to explore like on that side more often.
Beautiful. It is.
Out of all the platforms that you have, which one would you say is your favorite one?
TikTok. I love it. It's like short and simple, very easy to work with. And it gives everybody like a chance, to get pushed out.
Yeah, it does.
Mhm.
That's where it's at.
Yeah.
That and Instagram.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy that like a lot of the people that I work with in the music, like we're all aware of TikTok, but not that many of us like really push it. But it's like, man, I see like I have friends that have like thousands of followers and
Yeah,
they're just being themselves. Like it's crazy.
it is.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Talk City Pinterest.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
But all it takes is one thing and boom, like,
Mhm.
man, dude, you just explode. All right. Let's see, Burger King, McDonald's, or Whataburger.
I haven't had Whataburger in so long, so I'm just gonna go with Burger King. I'm sorry.
That's a sin.
I don't like McDonald's.
Okay, that's good. No McDonald's. No McDonald's. But Whataburger, come on, dude. Come on now. Can't
about
go
favorite-
wrong,
Favorite
Whataburger.
pizza, favorite toppings on pizza. Or what?
Favorite pizza, I want to say regular pepperoni. I love it. It's good.
Okay, but from where?
Oh, I have a favorite place. Oh my god, I'm trying to remember. I know it's in Edinburgh. I'm trying to remember the place though.
Edinburgh.
Yes, it's in Edinburgh. I'm actually gonna try to look it up really quickly.
I mean, it's just it's
Oh,
only in Edinburgh.
Pizza Express in Edinburgh.
Yes. They have it
Hey,
in-
hey, dude, that place is pretty dope. I ain't gonna lie. And it is cheap.
Yes,
It's good price. It's good and it's cheap.
it's
so
so
I-
good.
I that's a pass. I'll give that a pass. That's a
It's
pass.
kind of weird because their pizza actually doesn't hurt my stomach, but everywhere else it does, and I'm just like, this is weird. I don't know.
Have you tasted Moran's pizza?
I was about to
No, I
mention
haven't
that.
tried that.
I need to try that place. I've never tried
They
it.
have the taqueria pizza and they're like taco pizza.
Oh, the taco
Oh,
pizza.
that sounds good.
Flaming hot cheetah pizza. Nah, I'll mess up your stomach. That'll mess up
Oh,
your
no,
stomach.
I can't.
It's
I
too
can't
much,
do
man.
that.
Nah.
What about sushi? Do you like sushi?
I do. It's pretty good.
I just had sushi.
Um, Oh, sushi's good. Sushi's good. Sports. No?
Not
Yeah.
not a sports fan.
All right, cool. All right, that's good.
What about grocery shopping? Do you prefer HEB, Walmart, Albertsons?
H-E-B,
Albertson. Man, I never heard of Albertson in the longest time.
Actually, I like two places. It's Sprouts because it's like a health food store, and I'm all about like
Yeah.
healthy stuff. And HEB.
Sprouts is awesome.
Yeah,
Sprouts is cool, man.
They have good.
It's expensive. It's expensive, but the shit's good.
It's good.
It's good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Victoria, when you do because Victoria likes to cook healthy stuff,
Mhm.
do you go to Sprouts like to shop whenever you make stuff like that or no?
Yeah, I like shopped at Sprouts like a couple of times, and like I can like literally I have so many ideas to like what healthy foods I like to make, like from chicken breast with like a bunch of like vegetables, or like chicken wings with the side of like sweet potato fries, or
Algo
like
más?
I
Yeah,
love
she does-
cooking. It's the
She did
best.
some badass wraps. That was the
Yeah.
first time I was I was introduced to those what is it, whole wheat tortilla or whole grain
Yeah,
tortillas?
whole wheat.
Those are good.
Yeah, or the flaxseed. Those are pretty good too.
That's good.
Oh, that sounds really good.
Our favorite cartoon. We have a favorite cartoon, Tirzah?
I actually do. I'm just trying to think because there's like so many.
What did you grow up watching?
Courage the Cowardly Dog. Oh, I love it. My top favorite.
Oh, yeah, man. Okay. That's cool. But that's like the one cartoon that you can watch over and over again?
Yes.
All right, that's cool.
I've seen it so many times and I can still watch it.
So from all the videos that you've done on TikTok and on YouTube, what's your favorite video that you've done from all the content that you've created?
My favorite video on TikTok. I think I would have to say, I don't know. I know there was one of them, it was like a weird like narration thing that I did, but I just can't remember it right now. I'm trying to think of it, but I'm not too sure.
Going back to your cosplay, have you gone to any of the like Comic Cons?
I have twice. I went to a Comic Con before, but it was like years ago, but I haven't gone ever since. I would like to go back though, to one at least.
I've never been to one of those.
It's
I
amazing.
just like to go buy stuff.
It's like the flea market for like kids and geeks, like, man, there's just so much.
Hey,
And a
it's all
lot of
good.
stuff.
Yeah.
I'm a geek. I don't care. It's all good.
They're cool.
Yeah.
Hey, are y'all gonna go to the stock show? I think it's on Friday, right?
Starting Friday, I think.
With this weather, hopefully the weather changes.
Cold all week, so I don't know.
Being bipolar, dude.
It is bipolar.
Yes, it is. Like the weather is crazy. Like it'll be nice and sunny, and then it won't like you the next day and be cold. It's like, dude, man. God.
So Tirzah, anyone locally that you would like to collab with? It could be like videographer, producer, model, dancer, cosplay, anyone in the cosplay world that you would like to collab with in like photography or I don't know, create content.
I don't really know photography people except for my brother, but that's it. But if I would have to collab with anyone, of course it would be like my friend Kristen. Like I would love to do a photo shoot with her. She's even wanting to do one with me too. I know her for sure. There was another person, I just can't think of it right now.
Well, shout out to Kristen. She's amazing. She's also she does art, music producer, vocalist. So I'm looking forward to collabing with her as well.
Definitely, she's amazing.
Any upcoming projects that you want to share that for this year?
There's actually quite a few that I want to do. Mostly like clothing hauls. Like I know that there's a clothing haul that I do want to do. And it's gonna be basically on a Weebtoon. Like I want to do like a clothing haul Weebtoon of kind of like recreating the characters of my favorite Weebtoon comic called True Beauty. It's like one of my favorites and I love the characters' outfits and I just felt inspired and I'm just like, I feel like I should probably, like that's one of the projects that I want to do, like basically recreate their outfits and recreate like Sailor Moon outfits as well, but casually. I think that's something I definitely would look forward to. I also do have another plan. I actually, one of my friends is actually gonna like come down and move down here. And one of the goals that we've been wanting to do, of course, is have a podcast. That's something that we've been wanting to do. And another one would be playing a VR game together. Like it'd be super cool.
That's very cool.
Mhm.
Going back to cosplay, do you actually do them like on your own or do you like order the costumes or?
I order the
sewing?
costumes. I wish I could sew, but I don't know how to sew.
Yeah, that's. I've been wanting to get a sewing machine too, but I don't think I'd have the time.
Yeah, I don't think I have the patience. I tried learning how to sew, but I just couldn't do it. I don't have the patience for it.
Neither would I.
A
No.
lot of work. Yeah.
Yes.
It's a lot of work.
I look up to people though that do it. Like there's some amazing people who can do that, and it's just pretty interesting.
Do you have any tattoos?
No.
Are you planning on getting
Good.
one?
Yes and no. I kind of want one, but then I'm just like, I don't know. I kind of wanted like a small one, like.
It don't matter how small it. It don't matter how small it is. Once you get one, you get addicted.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
So I'm gonna ask you a serious question. Windows or Apple?
Windows.
Oh yeah. That's the one versus one. We had interviewed somebody else before and they chose
Tirzah, we need to have a talk after this podcast, for real. This is ridiculous.
I mean, I have an iPhone, but like when it comes to
then why do you say Windows?
a computer, I would choose Windows over Apple.
So on the phone, you would choose iPhone over Android?
I would choose iPhone when it comes to phone.
Yeah.
Because it has a lot of good apps and they're like super helpful.
Yeah. Jeez.
Favorite superhero?
I'm not really a superhero type of fan. I'm more of an anti-hero.
Oh,
So,
nice.
Yeah.
Really? Or what?
I like the Punisher a lot.
Oh, wow.
He's my favorite.
And why?
Because I don't really believe in like the whole like hero justice thing. Like I get annoyed when they just like let the villains go, and I'm just like, no, you know, like don't let them like get off easy kind of thing.
Yeah, I agree.
And I don't know why they canceled that show. I really hope they bring them back in it, the MCU universe. I really hope, because the Punisher is one of my favorite anti-heroes as well.
Yeah.
He's good. He's dope. I like that.
Are you a dog or a cat person?
I love both, but I want to say dog. Yeah, definitely dog.
Dogs or cat? How about you, Victoria? Dog or cat?
Oh my gosh, that's a tough one. I love them both. I do.
I know. Yeah, you gotta love them both. Don't hate.
I can't pick. I'll have them both.
I can't pick. I can't pick either.
I can't. I love them both. I can't.
Cats are evil. I'll tell you that. Cats are real evil.
Yeah,
They'll just look at the other cat and just slap them in the face and just walk away.
Yes, or they'll look at you and slap you in the face.
Yes.
I've been
Yeah.
slapped
You see.
Oh my gosh.
You see, that's why I love cats, because it just, you just wake up in the morning, you have a pet cat, two pet cats, and just see one other cat do go whoop, and I just make my morning. Like, that's so awesome, dude.
Yes.
So anywhere you would want to travel to?
South Korea for sure. I wish I could travel there.
Wow.
They have good food.
Yeah, their food looks super good, and not only that, but their skincare is also amazing, especially their makeup.
Their skin's like flawless. Like,
Yes.
what's their
Always.
but
And yeah, I'm just like, I need that skincare routine too.
See, if I were to go out there or China or Japan, I'd probably give noodles a chance, but not here. Not here. Hell no.
have
Fuck
to.
no.
You have to.
Hell no,
I
dude.
love noodles. I can like live on noodles every day. I just ate noodles not that long ago either. So
There you go.
They're good.
Jeez.
it's the best.
Do you have a favorite YouTuber?
Favorite YouTuber? I have like several. I want to say Taylor Skeens. Like, she's hilarious. I love her videos. They're just really funny. And also, of course, Robert Welsh, another one that I really like. I also like Rich Lux. He's just so funny because he's always like talking about like YouTube drama, but like he does it in a comedian way, and that's what I love about it. So yeah, I would say those three are like my favorites so far. Oh, also Mr. Ballin. He always talks about weird, creepy stuff, like just weird things, honestly. And he's just one of my favorites. Definitely recommend him.
Check them out.
Daddy don't like the paranormal.
I've been watching nothing but like freaking ghost stories all night last night, and then this morning
Dude,
I woke up with nightmares, but I won't stop watching.
Nuke's top 5 is all I watch.
Oh, I love him too. Him and Omar Gosh TV. Literally,
Oh my gosh, I was watching him all night. I love him.
I love him too.
I would love to collab with him one day.
Daddy, don't get scared, Daddy.
I'm gonna go light up
Hey.
a candle. I'm scared, man.
Yeah, man. That's what I watch all the time. I love Nuke's Top 5, man. Just with the family, just sit down and just watch it, man.
It's awesome.
Yep.
So, besides all the multiple talents that you have, any other ones that you would want to dab in?
I would like to dab in on more with like, I don't know how to say it. Like I want to say like photography, but like modeling photography. Like I actually want to like model clothing, you know, stuff like that. Like that'd be really cool. But I'm short, so it's kind of hard. So
We need more short models. So
yeah, that's one thing. Like that's the reason why I do like fashion. You know, like I do that separately on Instagram because there's a lot of like petite people, especially down here in the RGB. And I feel like we need like short models because it's always about being tall. And it's just like, no, like we should change it up, you know?
Hey, Quinn, so we got two short models here for your next
No,
commercial.
I'm already down. I already talked to Tirzah, Victoria. You told me about Victoria. I'm down. I'm down.
How tall are you?
I'm 4'9".
Or not? You're tiny. Oh my gosh.
Oh
Yeah.
wow! At least, at least said that's an okay size.
Yeah,
And they're like, oh my
No,
god,
I
that's
know.
tiny.
Everybody gets surprised with that. And I've been 4'9" like since high school. It kind of sucks, but oh well.
Yeah, but I think it's cute to be short, like,
Mhm.
but I feel like we do need to get more recognized, I guess.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
all good. It's all good.
Are you a night
Okay.
person or a morning person?
Definitely night. I don't like the daytime.
If you could go back in time, what would you advise yourself?
I would definitely say be more patient with myself because I'm not patient with myself, you know? And I feel like that's something that I need to work on because I'm always like so stressed out. Like I stress myself out easily, which is the worst thing. So I feel like I would tell myself to be a lot more patient, especially with content, you know, take my time instead of being like, oh, I got to do this and that, you know?
Rome wasn't built in a day, so
Mhm.
it takes time.
Yeah.
Good way to put it.
Yeah.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I would have to say probably in cosmetology school because that's like one of my goals.
So that's what you're going to college or you're going to cosmetology school?
I'm not doing college right now. I don't feel happy with college. Like I went for 2.5 years, but I had to like get out because my mom's cancer diagnosis during the time, but she's okay now,
okay.
thankfully.
All right. Yeah, thank
And
God.
not only that, but I also felt like I wasn't really happy. Like there wasn't anything there for me. And that's why when I started doing YouTube more, I mean, I've been doing like YouTube for like a long while. It's just, I never really took it as serious as I am now. And like after that, I was like, you know what, like this is something I want to do, especially makeup wise as a career. So that's basically what I want to do. So
It's crazy,
yeah.
man. It's crazy
Yeah.
how like some of these influencers, they freaking like their buzz just explodes and they're in the money, man. Like God.
Definitely. I do work though. So I do work as like a caregiver. So that's what I do. And then like on the side, once I'm done, I do like YouTube and Twitch and stuff like that. So I have like so many goals though. Of course, going to cosmetology school. And when it comes to streaming, like, yeah, I hope I'll be able to do that like full time as well as makeup. Like that'd be really crazy, but I don't know how I'll be able to like do that all together. But whichever one works would be great.
I know you wanted to talk about how, because nobody really talks about the struggle when it comes to being a content creator.
Oh yeah. When it comes to being a content creator, it's a huge struggle. A lot of people usually think you just point the camera and shoot, and it doesn't work that way. Like, yes, it's the camera, but it's also the editing work. You got to do your thumbnails and stuff like that. And I am the only one that does everything. I don't hire anybody because I can't afford it. Like I wish I could, but that's not in my budget. So I gotta record, edit, and do like everything on my own. And financially, like it is very, very difficult. Like some people are really lucky that like they can do it like on the spot, and they have like a good camera, and like there's some like basically some people like we have to like work up slowly. Like I've been trying to save up for so long for a PC, and it took me years. I barely just got a PC to stream on, except I'm still not close to finishing because I still need like a webcam, a mic, and a keyboard and all that stuff. So I kind of have to like save up, but then like my health issues happen, so that's like more of that, and then bills, you know. So it really is like a struggle when it comes to being a content creator, because you want to put in money into like a good camera, good programs, good equipment, and sometimes it kind of just like unmotivates you a little bit because you're like, oh, like I wish I had this and that, but you really can't. So you just gotta like take it slow.
There's always a way. There's
Yeah.
always a way. So
there is always a way. Yes.
Yeah, there's always a way. So,
it's a lot about saving though, for sure.
yeah. Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
For sure.
Oh, sorry,
I've
go.
also been very grateful though for some of my supporters, because sometimes they do gift me stuff like that I need. Like I was gifted the Sailor Moon costume from my friend Louie from my Amazon wishlist, and I really, really appreciated that. Like it meant
That's
so
awesome.
much. Yeah, so I'm really thankful for like those supporters out there, you know.
Yeah, and going back to like the struggle on this, like because we all go through that financially, emotionally, and like and it's sad because some people like they just stop, and it's like I guess to like the ones that end up saying like I guess they love it. Like what I'm trying to say is like you have to love doing this to continue it, because it is a struggle for all of us.
Yes.
It defines you, like music. Like I've been doing music for a long time, and I mean, like I haven't stopped. Like, am I trying to get a record deal? I'm like, nah, man, I do it because I love it. You know what I mean? Like when you see people that started with you, like other artists, and you see them fade out, and you're like the only one left, you're like, damn, like you realize like you do it because you love it. You know what I mean? They see that. You know what I mean? It's crazy, and it's a wonderful feeling as well.
That's something I will point out with Quez. Like when the whole COVID thing happened, a lot of people that we work with, everybody was kind of like, you know, like they're being safe. You know, they're staying home and all that. And me and this guy, we kept doing stuff. We kept doing commercials.
That's
like,
amazing.
Yeah, we took that risk. We took the risk. But
and even after that, like I got COVID and I thought I was gonna die. And even after recovering, like I was still at it. You know what I mean? Like you just like I love this so much that like I would die for it. Like you know what I mean? And it sounds crazy, but it's my passion. And
yeah, it's like for me, it's my therapy. It's my drug.
Yes.
I can't stop.
That's how I see it. It's also another like escape. You know, like I was just telling Daniel, like, like I do like content. Like not only do I want it to be like a full-time thing one day in the future, but it's something that I also do because it helps me escape from all of my troubles, you know, like whenever I'm streaming and I'm like talking to people, like it cheers me up because, you know, it's something that I need, because I've been like fighting like depression a lot for years. So whenever I do content, like it just makes me super happy. So yeah, it's pretty good. You got to really have a drive for it.
So I for one support what you do. That's crazy what you do, man. And you do all that by yourself. I applaud you, man. You're fucking awesome.
I admire you.
Yeah, dude.
Likewise. And like me and Quez, we're always trying to work with people, and that's one thing that we always see, that like how hungry are you? And we can tell you're very hungry, and I'm hopefully you get to work with all three of us, you know. And I'm excited, you know, like just by you showing me all the multiple platforms that you have, like that's a lot of work to keep up with all that. You have to really love it to be doing that.
Yeah, like I have like a Facebook page. I have like so much, like 2 different TikToks, 2 different YouTubes, 3 different Instagrams, Twitter. It's a lot. It's because it has to be, you have to have like your niches separately.
It sounds like me.
Yeah, you can't have them together. So like if I do makeup and brands want to like work with you, they got to see that all your content's only makeup related. if they see that you have fashion, you gotta have fashion related or gaming.
It's a lot, ain't it? It's a lot, ain't it? Right? Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot.
I feel
But I
you.
love it.
Yeah, I love it too, but it's a lot.
It's crazy how y'all could do that. Like
I know.
I get overwhelmed with that. I guess the main one that I like to push is my Facebook one because that's where I get a lot of the organic local following base. But
Yeah.
I just mix it all up in one, and I shouldn't, because like you said, like if someone that you want to work with sees that, like you're say it's makeup, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
and then it shows a personal page. It's kind of like
Yeah, exactly. You got to separate everything
Yeah.
into one thing. And I just made my account for my cartoons that I've started making. And it's like more stuff on my plate, like
Yeah.
it's crazy, man. So I feel you on that. Like it's a lot of work, but you at the end of the day, you love it, man.
It's just what I learned from like doing content is like the reason why it's like a lot of work is because you got to cross-platform a lot. Like in order to grow, it's all about cross-platforming.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of your cartoons, Quiz, I was talking to Victoria, and she knows somebody that does cartoons as well.
Oh yeah, my niece.
Dope.
She's into stuff like that, and like I admire her also for like pushing her dreams because this is something she really loves to do. And
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
yeah, she showed me a little clip, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, you did this!" She's like, "Yeah, I did this." I'm like, "I'm so proud of you!" Like, and she's only 14.
Wow,
That's awesome.
That's really
that's
amazing.
cool, dude.
Yeah.
That's badass.
She wants to be an what is it like? Those,
Like animation.
Yeah, like she wants to make like. And
See,
yeah.
The thing with me, I just decided one day just to do it. Like I was just bored, and all of a sudden, everybody started liking it. Daddy was laughing his ass off. It was
That's
like, dude.
awesome.
I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna run with it. So that's why I made the account and everything.
Are you gonna
like,
do more in the future? Like, or do you
Yeah, I'm doing more, but the thing is, like, also like what Tirzah said, like you gotta, different all your makeup and all that stuff. Like you gotta take care of all that stuff. And then with me also, like I manage a hip hop artist, female artists too. So I gotta take care of their pages as well.
Oh,
So
wow.
it's a lot of stuff, man. So I need to slow down. You know what I
You
mean?
definitely gotta send me the links to your cartoons. I love watching those videos.
Oh boy, I
They're vulgar,
don't
though.
know.
Yeah.
It's TVMA.
It's okay, I can handle it. I
Yeah.
grew up with two brothers.
But yeah, man, I'll pass them to you after the podcast.
Hey, jump into your gaming. So how has your experience been with Twitch? I know Victoria wants to jump on that too soon. Any input on that?
Don't get discouraged like when you start with Twitch. Yeah, for sure. I know like when you first start, it'll be like slow growth. So that's something that like I struggled with as well. It does take time, but like eventually you'll get there. And also don't ever feel bad if like someone makes you feel uncomfortable and you just want to ban them, because that was something I had. I felt really bad when people would like make me, like they would make me feel so uncomfortable, and then like I would feel kind of bad to like ban them, but now I'm just like, nah, like you need to go. So yeah, but it's really like a slow going process, but it's definitely fun. You just gotta like chat, kind of like talk to yourself, like even if nobody's like watching. The important thing is just to chat to yourself.
Your favorite music in a video game, like a soundtrack or
I want to say the Life is Strange soundtrack.
So what's so good about that soundtrack? What that caught your attention? Like what is it? Is it instrumental, or is it like what kind of genre is it?
Just the way the beat sounds, it sounds really beautiful. I'm not actually sure what the genre is, but it just sounds really pretty. Like I just would recommend like listening to it. I feel like it's kind of like relaxing.
Have you ever gotten into it with anybody online when you're gaming?
Have I ever what?
Have you ever like gotten into it, like argued with anybody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about now?
My boyfriend on my stream.
Your boyfriend?
Oh wow.
We've like literally fought on stream before, and it's just so funny because now every time I start my streams, I'm like, so what's the argument gonna be today, guys? Let's find out.
Wow.
What do y'all argue about or what?
We argue about stupid things in the games. Like if I do something wrong and he'll be like, I told you, like it's up there. And I'm like, where? He's like, it's up there. And he gets frustrated. And I'm just like, I'm sorry.
That's
So
funny.
what games are you playing right now?
Right now I am playing what is it? Dying Light 2. That's the one that I've been playing. That's the one where I started argument. Well, we both started arguments.
I need to start playing that game already, dude.
I'm
We're
trying
still
it out.
playing it. Right now we want to finish Borderlands 3 because Tiny Tina's new game is coming out, so I'm like really excited for that.
And Dying Light 2 still has that open world thing, right? Like everybody can go in there.
Yes.
See, Danny? Gotta get it. Gotta kill some zombies.
We all gotta get online. Like I know you both of you girls game, so but we'd have to get like a cross-platform game, you know, because
Down.
we got Xbox, you guys got PlayStation.
Dude, my computer that I have, I can crossplay.
What?
Really?
Wow.
Yeah. The Omen, the laptop, the Omen that I
Yeah.
have. Yeah, man. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, that'd
That's
be
crazy.
cool.
But now hearing these two like talk about their gamers and stuff, like I think I'm gonna go get myself a PlayStation Plus membership now and have a reason to go on there now
Do
and check
it.
it out.
That's cool.
So
Man, I've always like before I die, like I want to go to one of those E3 shows,
Mm.
like
Oh
you know
yeah.
where they show the latest games and all that.
Yes.
That would be a dream.
Danny and I are like some Fallout people. We love Fallout, man.
I played Fallout.
I
I
have
love Fallout.
yet to play it. I played a little bit of it, but like I still need to go back to play it because I still haven't
What?
gone for it. Yes. That's even my boyfriend's like, you need to play it. And I'm like, I know.
You need to play.
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I need to like go and play it.
Wow.
There's
Okay.
just so much games to play, so I'm just like there's so much, you know.
On the real, they need to bring back that Twisted Metal style games. Like there's none of those. Right
You
now.
do know they're making a movie out of that already, right?
Nah.
Yeah, they're making Anthony Mackie's gonna come out and they're in the work. It's in the works. Twisted Metal. They're gonna make the movie already.
Speaking of
There-
movies, what's your
yeah.
favorite movie?
The favorite movie. There's like so many. I'm trying to like think right now.
How about this? What's your favorite genre of movie?
Oh,
Of course, scary.
Oh, girl, yes.
sorry, Danny.
No, it's okay.
I love scary movies.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Favorite scary
I know
movie.
that sounds all corny, right? Like,
No,
not Scream. I'm not saying the lines from Scream. I'm just saying what is your favorite scary movie?
So far I want to say The Conjuring. Yeah.
That's good. I mean, for this generation, yes. Yeah, I give that. All the Conjurings are good.
and you seen all
Yeah.
of them? Conjuring?
Yes.
Coming out with another one too.
Yep.
I heard. I was like, oh my gosh.
I can't wait.
I'm waiting for the next Insidious to come out as well.
Oh, that
Oh
one's
yeah.
That is dope. I mean, those movies are on point. I love those movies.
scary.
Okay, guys, since y'all into horror, like you know how there's also foreign versions of horror movies. Which ones are more scary, like the American versions or the like Japanese ones, or you know, like from
That's
yours?
a tough one.
You see,
I
Ow.
would. So sorry.
go for it. Go for it.
I was gonna say like Japanese. They have.
That's what I was gonna say.
They have the best.
I don't. The Grudge. I saw the Juno.
Mhm.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
that's on point, bro.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it makes you not
Better
want
than the American. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Them Japanese people scare the shit out of me, bro. Like,
to do. It's scary.
that's them. I'm telling you, look at you didn't even see it, but this recent video of Nuke's top 5, there's this video of some Japanese people. Holy crap, dude! I couldn't even go to sleep, dude. I couldn't even go to sleep, dude.
I need to check that out.
Oh yes.
So like you know how back then all the horrors or movies in general they're all corny and like for a while like a lot of movies that were coming out whether they're horror whatever it was very predictable. Do you think like now currently are you guys still getting scared with these horror movies or
Not
do you all
really.
see like you can predict still like what's gonna happen?
You can predict.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
like that new. I don't know if you guys haven't seen it yet. The new Texas Chainsaw
Oh, I
movie,
saw that.
I haven't
yeah.
seen it yet.
which was made from a person here in the valley.
Really?
Oh,
I thought-
Yep,
really?
San Benito, Texas.
The movie.
He made the movie.
That's
What?
amazing.
He directed the movie.
But it's top on with the killer because he had like a lot of grudge. But the whole
You see,
storyline.
Yeah, I mean, it's because you saw everything coming. But
Yeah.
the thing is, it's like you already, oh, this is what's gonna happen. But you see it happen, like, oh hell yes, like that's what you want.
Yeah.
But like
Very
that,
exciting.
like the bus. I'm sorry, Daddy. The bus scene was like it was beautiful.
That was gory.
That was awesome, dude. And I was like happy to see that. I mean, don't think of me all crazy or anything, but
Yeah.
like it was
Yeah,
awesome.
I'm not,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
spoiler alert. But I heard like the new movie, the Halloween movie, like the ending wasn't like, it was messed up.
No, they messed up there. They messed up everything
Well, they
there.
didn't mess up. It's because they're coming out with another one.
Yes, but like spoiler alert. I don't know. Have you guys seen it? I'm sorry.
You seen it?
No, I haven't seen it.
Okay, never mind. I won't say it. I'll say it. I'm sorry.
I
I'm sorry.
don't mind if you spoil it.
Okay, look, check it out. Check it out. Okay. Nah, okay. No, dude. Okay, Victoria, you saw it, right? I'm saying the last part of that movie was ridiculous, dude.
Yeah.
It turned into like a Japanese karate movie. Like, dude, are you serious? You actually think this guy, as slow as he is, he's gonna beat up all those people? What?
I know,
No,
that's
come
what
on, dude.
I mean,
Come on, dude.
It was tight, but
No, it wasn't.
that would never happen. Something that would never happen.
But I heard that the main character got killed, right?
No,
No.
not yet. Not yet. Spoiler alert. Sorry, not yet.
Okay.
No,
Not yet.
that's why they're coming out with the next one to end it completely.
Halloween ends. Yeah.
So they come out to October, so
But I think that they should
I
do
don't
that.
know.
Like they should make more movies where like one movie that like fucked me up bad was like The Mist. I think where like how in the end he
I've
killed.
seen it once. Never
That
seen
was-
it.
Oh, yes.
That was the worst ending,
The
but that was the
Mist?
most memorable. Like
The Mist.
The newest one or the new
The
one.
Mist, the from Stephen King, I think.
Stephen
The
The
Fog.
Fog. The Fog.
It was
The
the Fog.
Fog.
Yeah, the Fog. That's crazy
Yeah,
shit.
but I say they should make more movies like that. That way we won't predict like, oh shit, is it gonna be a happy ending or a bad ending? You know?
I like when it's not a happy ending, bro. Like, or it leaves you like the cliffhangers. So it's like, whoa, dude. Like, I don't know. It's not really considered a horror movie, but have you ever seen a movie called The Skeleton Key?
I seen it, but it didn't catch my eye.
That movie, the ending is perfect.
I need to watch that again. I haven't seen it in a while.
I recommend that movie.
And also like these hero movies like Marvel and all this, I feel like it's predictable. Like I know they're trying to follow the comic as well, but
Yeah,
they should make it dark, you know, like
to be honest, I feel like it's always someone being the good guy. Like you know, said. I feel like they just need to have like something where like, oh shit, I can't believe that happened, you know, and
Yeah.
like, I feel like they're always a superhero. Like they're all doing
Yeah.
good, nobody dies, everybody's always making it at the end. It's like
What were we talking about?
I don't know, just most of them.
Yes.
I'm actually gonna go watch Batman right now, so I heard it's good.
Did you see that movie? It wasn't about Superman. It was like a kind of like an evil Superman. It was a kid.
Oh, I saw that one. What's it called? What is it called? But I know what you're talking about because I saw that one.
Tirzah, so as far as like streaming services, what's your
Tirzah,
favorite one? Hulu,
I'm sorry,
Netflix,
Tirzah.
Amazon,
Oh no, it's okay.
Sorry.
Voodoo. Like, do you have any streaming services that you like to watch? Like,
It went from
movies and
Tirzah
shows on?
hour to horror hour. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I love horror talk.
Okay.
I would say like Netflix. I usually watch stuff there. It's okay, but I feel like they're not doing that great. So I also have to get HBO.
Yeah.
Yeah, Netflix it's dying already, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
The HBO Max. I feel the only thing popular from HBO Max right now is Peacemaker. I don't know if you've seen that.
That show's funny. I've seen some of it. It's hilarious. It's
You
so
gotta watch
weird.
it. It's crazy. But I mean, there's more good movies, but I would choose HBO than Netflix right now.
Mm.
Yeah.
So, Tirzah, any advice to anybody that's starting in cosplay and creating content and makeup and Twitch, anything in general any advice that you would want to share?
I would say be careful with what you post and say. That's one important thing. When you're starting out, please be careful because a lot of people will use things against you. They'll go into your past, even if it happened 10 years ago. They'll still go into your past and try to use it against you just to cancel you, which is really toxic. But that's an important thing that I would have to say. And also just have fun with it, with what you're doing, and like don't let any like people like that hate on you like take you down. Like just don't focus on them because there's always going to be a bad comment. There's always going to be something, someone going to tell you something. You just got to keep doing what you love.
Yeah, with so much positivity, there's negatives that are created. So it happens, man. It comes with
there's always going to be hate no matter what you do.
Yeah, man, like, no matter what you do, it's gonna be there.
Yeah, that's something that I've learned. I've just learned to accept it. So you just gotta just keep going, just as long as you're just true to yourself,
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I have one more question, but Quez, Victoria, do you all have any other questions you would like to ask?
I do. If you, how do I put it? What is one positive thing you want to like let your viewers know, like to the younger people? Like what's one thing that you want them to like take in and like I guess use it, or I don't know, explain it. How do I explain it?
Like I guess like I don't know. I kind of know what you're saying, but it's kind of hard to word it.
I'm putting it in the worst words ever right now.
I guess from your experience, any positivity that you would want to...
Good advice you could give to your viewers.
Yeah, something that you would like to inspire them and to make them like feel like, okay, this is helping me and their worth and,
Yeah, because there's some people out there that want to do the same thing you're doing, but they're scared. They're scared to come out their shows. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And there's people like you that help those people come out their shows.
Yeah.
I would say if you're like scared to, become a content creator, I'd say just do it and just take that risk because you never know what's going to happen to you. Like even if you're struggling financially, like I'm struggling financially, but I still managed to like try to make it work, because it's what I love. So, don't ever be like afraid. Even if you have to film on your phone, I use my phone to film. I do have a camera, but like I want a better like flip camera, so I just use like the phone and it's so helpful. Like it's really simple, you just gotta just do it, just have fun with it.
You just gotta do it.
Don't be scared.
Can't be scared.
Yeah, no. And once you get into it, you'll get used to it and you'll just like do it like it's nothing.
Yeah, it's like I always say sometimes, like everybody in this world was given wings. but some are just afraid to fly. So you know what I mean?
Yeah. So just don't ever be scared. Just like do it because you never know what can happen. From it. Something good can happen out of that.
Don't be scared. Got this.
So my last question. I am gonna add all your info on the video, but where can people get a hold of you if they want to follow your movement or they want to collab with you? Do you want to share all your platforms?
Yes, I have quite a few, so sorry. I would say if anybody would want to collab with me, definitely you can reach out through me through like Instagram DM or like even my business email, which is like I don't know if I could like put it in the description box. I could probably like tell you after.
You can send it to me and I'll put it on here.
Yeah, I would say TikTok, Tirzah Sephora, also my YouTube channel is Tirzah Sephora. I have two, which is the gaming one, so if you want to follow me on my gaming, that's Tiny Tirzah. Instagram, Tirzah Sephora, same thing. So yeah.
Well, I'm very grateful for your time today. It was exciting. I really admire your drive on everything. I am looking forward to another episode with you in the future to catch up with you and follow up with everything, with all the new content that obviously you're going to be creating. And I'm looking forward to collabing with you and with all of us.
Yeah, man.
Sure.
We have a huge family over here in music and the arts. So you're welcome to be part of us or collab with us as well.
Yeah, I'm really glad I took the risk because my friend Kristen told me about you, and he's like, you should like message him, and I'm like, I'm kind of scared because like I'm like all scared, and I'm like, you know what?
It's
Let me just go
understandable.
for it.
I know I look scary. But I'm a big teddy bear, so.
Yeah, we look scary as hell, but I mean,
Nah, and I was like, I'll just go for it, and I went for it. So I'm glad I did.
This was fun. First
It
time. So.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate all of you guys, and I'm just looking forward, for everything that we're gonna be creating, guys. Got much love and respect to all of you guys.
Yeah.
And for everybody watching, be dropping everybody's social medias on here, and make sure to follow their movement, and just look forward to all the content that's gonna be coming out.
yes, sir.
All right, music, peace, and love.